I saw two comments in my YouTube video which forced me to create this video, and one comment was like, if you trade below 1 minute time frame, it is gambling. Okay, and another was like, if you keep on changing this strategy, then this is not a trading. I see regularly this kind of stuff, and I absolutely know they both are totally beginner. Now my motive is to not to disrespect them, but instead to educate them also, and you all also, to make profitable trades for lifelong. So watch this video very carefully, because I'm going to drop some value bomb in this video that will be extremely helpful for you to make profitable trades for lifelong. So see, what happens is, binary options itself is a high risk investment, but there are things where you can become creative to make your trades right. See, most people think that if I learn support and resistance, I'll start to make profitable trades. Most people think like, if I learn about this price action, I will become best in trading and I'll start to make profit. But if you keep on going in that path, then you will soon realize that nothing works. At one point everything works, and at one point nothing works. That's why it is absolutely necessary to train your mind to become creative according to the situation of the market, so that you can keep on making profitable trades. You cannot just be you just rely on one strategy to make profitable trades. Okay, you need to load up your mind with at least 4-5 strategies. Okay, and if one strategy is also working at the real time, at that time you need to use that exact strategy. So for example, I am going to show you a new strategy in this video, okay, that you will find nowhere else, because this is not a strategy that someone teaches. Okay, it is something that comes from my creative mind. Okay, and if you want to watch this kind of strategy, then I would suggest you to subscribe to my channel, because unlike other YouTubers who just show you by showing the indicators and that thing, these things are already old. It is already available in everywhere, and if you use any indicator in your life, you may have used lots of indicator, and you see sometimes it works like a charm. Okay, and sometimes it doesn't work completely. So you cannot rely on those type of things only. But I'm not saying that you should not use indicator. Okay, indicators are extremely helpful thing, but it doesn't work for 100% of the time. If it would have worked, then everybody would have been millionaire. Okay, but one thing always works, and it have worked for me, and it will work for you also, because if you can become creative, okay, you should become creative while trading. So see, I'll show you one creative strategy, and if some newbie thinks it is not going to work, or it is something like it is a bluff, then please you can leave. Okay, or whatever it is. But I don't mean to disrespect you, but I'm just trying to make you aware about the thing that actually can help you to make money for lifelong. So for this strategy, what you can do is, you can go with any candle time frame. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can go with any time frame, but for this video purpose, I will go with S30 candlestick time frame. Or what I can do is, I can go with 1 minute time frame also. Okay, and you can also make your trading time frame M1. Okay, if it is flag, then make it clock and select M1. Okay, now once you do this much, then select the currency pair that you want to make trade on. Make sure the higher the payout is, it is good for you. Okay, just click on this and your currency pair will appear at here. Okay, so once you do this much, then decide the amount that you want to invest. So now let's talk about this simple strategy. Okay, so you can see here market is going up. Okay, so now you will not find this strategy anywhere else. Okay, it came out from my creative mind, and it is working for me in the real time. Okay, that's why only I am showing you. So as you can see, market is going up. You can see whenever this market have started to move up, you can see the direction of the market. Okay, so whenever this kind of thing happen, okay, and you see like this one candle retracement have happened, then in next candle you can make trade by clicking on higher. Okay, similarly, let's say you missed on it, and again market have started to move up, then here whenever you see one retracement, you can make trade by clicking on higher in another candlestick. However, here you might go in loss. Okay, but again market will start to move up, and here one retracement happens, and here in this candle you can make trade by clicking on higher, and you can become right in this trade. Similarly, in this falling market also you can see, so here was one retracement, here was another retracement, here was another retracement. Now there are lots of places where your trade could have gone right. Okay, similarly you can see in other places also, like here also one retracement, here also one retracement, here also one retracement, but here you could have gone wrong, but here you could have gone right, again here you could have gone wrong. Okay, so this kind of thing happens. So you need to see the actual trend of the market. Okay, so here you can see one retracement had happened. If you have made trade by clicking on lower, then you could have gone right in this trade. Similarly, let's see in other charts also. You can see, let me make all of these favorite. Okay, so let's see in another chart, like in this chart also. Let's see. Okay, here you can see market have started to fall, but here you could have not got any entry point. Okay, so now sometime what happens is, when you see this market is going up, then you can see that two candle retracement will happen. Okay, and this will also show a pattern, like again after some time two candle retracement may happen. Okay, and at that time in third candle you can make trade by clicking on higher. You need to be consciously thinking about the about how you can trade by using this concept. Okay, so let's see in another currency pair. Please do watch this video. Okay, there are lots of things I'll tell you. So here you can see there one retracement had happened, and in another your trade would have gone right. Now you can take risk at here, okay, and make trade by clicking on higher. However, it doesn't guarantee that you are going to make profit, but still there are chances. Okay, so we'll see what happens in this trade, but we have already made a trade at here. Okay, so now let's see in other currency pair, like it is going up. Here you can see one retracement had happened. If you had made trade by clicking on higher at here, then you could have made profit. So similarly, another retracement had happened. You could have made profit at this candle. Here also you can see. Okay, so in this way you can keep on making trade and keep on becoming profitable. However, you will lose some trade, but your winning rate could be higher. As you can see here, it also seems like it is going to make profit or loss. But whatever happens in this, it doesn't matter, but this is the exact strategy that you can use. So we have very few seconds remaining. Okay, so like 12 seconds is remaining. Let's see what happens in this trade. So another candle have started to form, but it is going up. So if it goes right, then also it is not a good thing, because we made a trade a little bit late at here. So however, we made loss in this trade, but you can find this kind of places where you can make trade. So our previous trade went into loss, but it seems like one retracement is going to happen at here. That's why I'm waiting to make a trade exactly in the 1 second time when another candle starts. Okay, here you can see 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So make trade by clicking on higher from here. Okay, exactly from the point where this previous candle closed, because it is a retracement and this another candle can go in the same direction where the market is going in an overall direction. Okay, so that I decided to make this trade because previous trade was lost. So I need to give you a hope that this strategy works, but you need to be in a position of wait and watch. Okay, so see how beautifully market is trying to go up, and let's see what happens in this trade. This is the exact way you need to make trade, exactly when this candle opens. Okay, so we have like 14 seconds remaining, and I think that this trade should go right. However, it is hovering inside the exact point where we have made the trade, but let's see what happens. Yeah, we made a profit. It was a little bit risky profit, but still it was a profit.